decimal system we use is based on groups of ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands. First, let us understand the relationship between ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands. We have already studied the relationship between ones, tens, and hundreds. We know that 10 ones make 1 10, and 10 tens are equal to 100. Now, when we group 10 hundreds together, we get 1000. We already know the different ways to write a 3-digit number. Today, let us take the 4-digit number 1243 and show it in different ways. Let us begin. 1. We can use blocks to show the ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands in the number as 1 block of 1000, 2 blocks of 100, 4 blocks of tens, and 3 blocks of ones. 2. It can also be written using the place value chart as shown. 3. Next is writing the number in the standard form as 4. We can also write it in words as 1243. 5. Finally, it can be shown with the help of colored counters. Use 3 blue counters to show 3 ones. Use 4 red counters to show 4 tens. Use 2 green counters to show 2 hundreds. Use 1 yellow counter to show 1000. Now, let us look at how to read 4-digit numbers. Look at the number 4, 5, 6, 7. Place each digit of the numbers in the place value chart. Now, let us read it. 4567. We will try one more example. How will we read the number with the digits 1, 0, 0, 6? We read it as 1006. Do you know 1000 is the smallest 4-digit number? 9999 is the greatest 4-digit number. Wow! Wasn't it easy to read and write 4-digit numbers?
We need to write the numbers below in words. So we can see that all of the numbers that we have here have 4 digits. And the first digit in a 4-digit number tells us how many thousands we have. So here we can see that for this first number, we have 1 as our thousands digit, so we can write 1000. Then we can look at the last 3 digits of our number, and we already know how to write 3-digit numbers in words. So we can see that here, because we have 483, we can write 483. Now for this number here, we have 3 as our thousands digit, so we can write 3000. Then we look at the last 3 digits of our number. This time we have 072. So this 0 tells us that we don't have any hundreds in our number. So we can just write and 72. Now notice for this first number, we wrote a comma after the word thousand, but for this question that we've just done, we didn't write a comma. Instead, we wrote the word and. Now that's because when we write a number in words, the comma separates the thousands and the hundreds. But for this number here, we didn't have any hundreds, we had a 0 as our hundreds digit. So rather than a comma after the word thousand, we just wrote and then the rest of our number. But when numbers are written in digits, even if the hundreds digit is a 0, we still usually have a comma to separate the thousands and the hundreds. But not always. Sometimes you might see a 4-digit number which doesn't have a comma or space to separate the thousands and the hundreds, but because you know that we can count ones, tens, hundreds, and then thousands, you know how to find the thousands digit of a number. If it's a 4-digit number, the thousands digit will be the first digit. Now let's look at this number here. We have 3 as our thousands digit, so that's 3,000. Then, looking at the last 3 digits, we have 300, so that's 300. Our number is 3,300. And for this last number, we have 4 and then a comma, so that's 4,000. But then, looking at the last 3 digits, we have 002. So we have zeros in our hundreds and in our tens. So we can just write and 2 to give us the number 4002. Again, remember, if we have 0 in our hundreds, then rather than writing a comma after the word thousand, we need to write and then the rest of our number.